Looking forward to that. Thank you, Jacqueline. Prices are up just about everywhere, right? And the grocery store is no exception. That could make it difficult to stick to your diet as well as that budget that you've made. Our next live guest is here to help you plan your next trip to meet your financial and wellness goals. I'd like to welcome Alice Smith joining us live now for our Wellness Wednesday segment. She's a registered dietitian with Alice Approved in Winston-Salem. Alice, great to see you. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
So let's start with your tips on eating healthy on a budget. What do you have for us?
Yes, so it is doable, but it does take some planning ahead. So you want to make sure you're not shopping hungry, because then you're going to put things in your buggy that you did not plan on. And you also want to check your cabinet before you go grocery shopping. You don't want to be buying things like spices and condiments that you already have in your cabinet. And that's where online grocery shopping can actually really benefit you, because you're not shopping, walking the aisles, putting things in your cart that was not on your list. So those are a couple tips.
I love don't go to the grocery store hungry. I always tell myself that. I bring a little snack in the car even.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Have a snack in the car. But if you're able to buy in bulk, so buying in bulk is going to be key when it comes to saving money. So if you can spend a little more up front and get a larger quantity, that is going to be huge. So things like your old-fashioned oats and even your nuts. So skipping the small, especially the snack size or travel size, putting nuts and snacks into your own little baggies is going to be super helpful. And the way you know what is cheaper is checking the unit price. So that's going to be the amount on the store shelf underneath the price that's going to say the price per pound or per ounce. And that's how you can know which item within the category is the cheapest and the best option.
Oh, I didn't even know that. And the mixed nuts can certainly be pricey out there, you know, for a small pack of pistachios, for example. So it may seem a lot when you buy the bag in bulk, but it really does save in the long run.
Absolutely. Definitely saves in the long run. So if you can just spend a little more up front, it's going to save a lot of money.
And then I see you have some spinach on your counter as well.
So this is something else you can buy in bulk. So it's cheaper to buy your greens and your spinach in larger containers. And this is so versatile. So your spinach, you can use this for spinach salad. You can saute spinach. But then if this is starting to go bad or you're tired of it, you can throw this in the freezer and then have this ready for smoothies, and you won't even know that it has been in the freezer.
How do you need to store it? Can you keep it in that plastic container?
You can keep it in this plastic container as long as it seals, or you can put it in plastic baggies, freezer baggies also.
Oh, great. I'm definitely going to use that. What about things that are in season and out of season? How should we be aware of that?
So in season is just going to be cheaper and more nutritious. So knowing what's in season where you live is super helpful. And then also if you can grow your own produce. So if you can just start small with just some herbs, just a little bit of produce, just start with some lettuce, some squash, zucchini, that's going to be super helpful too. Because, you know, when you go out to buy herbs at the grocery store, just a small bunch is more expensive than even the plant that you can plant at home and grow.
And what about for protein lovers out there? How do we stay on track on our budget but always have protein in the house?
Yes, absolutely. So thinking about your cheaper cuts of meats for things like your soups, your stews, your casseroles, and your tacos. And then also thinking about meatless options. So eggs are great to always have on hand. You can do boiled eggs, egg muffins like we've done before, having eggs on hand, even your beans. So beans are a great source of protein, your nuts and your seeds. So always having a peanut butter or an almond butter or seeds available. So you can always have protein at your meals and snacks, but they don't have to be expensive. And also thinking about freezing everything. So freezing your leftover spinach, but even your meat. If you like to buy meat in bulk, a big pack of chicken, you can freeze some of that raw chicken and then cook that at another time.
Awesome. Alice, eating healthy on a budget. Thank you so much for being here. Great topic. And remember, everyone at home, you can always find more information on how to work with Alice by visiting aliceapproved.com. That website is on your screen, or you can give her a follow on social media. And we will see Alice in 2 weeks.